So, looking at what I'm seeing here, it seems that um, that most of the Mega Man X4 Mavericks were all voiced by Japanese
What?
voice actors only.
Oh,
They had no English voice actors for the Mavericks in X4, which I guess makes sense. They didn't really say much anyway, I don't think, when you talk to them. Only their voices, which were in Japanese. Um, Iris's voice actress only did Aquaman and Roll in 8, and that was it. They did one in Bloody Roar, but that's it. In Sig,
that's
hmm?
that's a you
like
know
it's
that seems to be a thing. Like there were, if I recall, like there were a lot of games in the PlayStation era that had like voice acting, and there were some like I wouldn't say memorable for like for the same in the same way it's like, oh, I remember that voice, that was something. I meant like memorable in the case of like, oh yeah, that voice. um but
well,
there were a lot of voices in that game that in the PlayStation era that like you hear this voice and then you're curious of what that person's done, what other works have they done, and usually you'll find that they've done nothing.
well, the
Like
thing is,
their acting roles were just minuscule at
it
best.
it seems that a lot of the at least for X4 and 8, it seems like 8 and X4, they just used the same voice actors to do both games, and it looks like they just had a small, minuscule amount of voice actors and actresses. And I can understand why. They were probably developed at the same time and had the same studio working on them, so of course they're gonna just use the same voice actors.
Could you search up? Could you look up when X4 and 8 came out?
Let's see. Well, I know X4 came out in 1997, and X8, if I remember correctly, came out in 1997.
Or
X
well,
so X4 came out. Let me see.
and we're talking the original PlayStation 4,
Yeah,
PlayStation release.
yeah. X4 came out in 1997, fall 1997. Mega Man
Okay.
8 came out in quarter one. So the first, it came out in 1997 in the U.S. and Europe. Well, it came out. Okay, it came out in February in 1997 in the U.S. It came out in December 1996 in Japan, but it came out in October in 1997 for Europe.
So basically the same. But the point is, they all came out the same year.
They came out the same year, but around pretty much the same year. So they were being worked on at the same time. It's just that or Mega Man 8 came out first in Japan and America, while X4 came out later on in the year. Europe got X4 and 8 at the same time, pretty much.
Wow.
And also Sigma's voice in X4, that was his only role he ever did. Same with the General, same with Double. So yeah. Now let's look at Mega Man 11. I'm kind of curious. Who does Mega Man's voice in 11? Oh, it's Agumon. Okay.
What?
Agumon? Sig from Puyo Puyo Tetris? Jack from Beastars? Gonzo from Muppet Babies? Young Xehanort. The guy who does Young
No.
Xehanort is Mega Man in Mega Man 11. He's also Stitch.
Great. Now I'm just imagining Mega Man Classic wearing the Organization 13 cloak
He's Professor Oak.
with the fucking dual keyblades.
I didn't know he was Stitch. That's interesting. Let's see, what else is he?
Wily.
He's
You do
Nova.
Wily. The path to darkness is just exactly what I was looking for.
Let's see. Let's see other big series that may have be interesting to know. See, this guy has a list. He's Lego Spider-Man.
He's Lego Spider-Man.
Wait, no. He's Joseph Joestar from Part 2. Classic Mega Man and Mega Man 11. Joseph Joestar from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Bloody Stream, I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah, he's young Xehanort in every single game. He's also Spider-Ham. And Venom. What other series we got here? Let's see, trying to look. Oh, he's number one? He is okay.
He's number one?
Yeah, so from Kids Next Door, he's number one. So yeah, the one that we were always saying, as you can clearly see, LeBron.
As you can clearly see, LeBron James.
Yeah, he's Mega Man from Mega Man Classic, from Mega Man 11. I did not know that.
Wow.
And he is Stitch. That's so weird that he's. I did not know that. That's very interesting. He's like three of my favorite characters.
I have a question for you regarding Kingdom Hearts, specifically Dream Drop Distance. How hard was it for you to fight young Xehanort?
I didn't fight it. When I originally fought it, it was really hard. It took me some tries. But the second time when we did it for the channel, my brother did it, so I didn't have to do it again. But
yeah,
if I ever
was not an easy boss for me.
But if I stream it for the server, you already called Riku. I'm being Sora, so yeah. You get to use
I'm Riku.
You get to do young Xehanort. Also, by the way, the guy who does young Xehanort is Eugene Horowitz from Hey Arnold.
Eugene Horowitz?
He's the dude with the orange hair. He looks like Quagmire, but here, I'll get a picture of it.
Alright.
He looks like Quagmire, like just with like a red-headed version of Quagmire here.
Oh, you know what? Here's some other voices that you should look up. Colonel and General from X4.
I did. They literally didn't even have an image, and it was their only voice role. That just really goes to show you that X4 literally had nobody doing their stuff. Now, what was this? Mega Man? Alright, so who's the woman who does Roll in this game, in Mega Man 11? Let's see. She is Ashley from WarioWare. And Captain Marvel from the Marvel games. She's in Serious Sam as well. Serious Sam 4, she's Hellfire. I don't even know if you played that, so. She's also in Persona. She's Fudaboss. She's Blaze the Cat and Oma Chow as well. Oh my god. The person who does Oma Chow's voice is Roll.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, what else? I'm just trying to find some really good ones here.
There he is.
He doesn't even look like a Yeti. Barbie.
Working on Yeti.
Alright, let's see, what else? That's pretty much about the important ones, I guess. All right, so who's this guy?
Yeah.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, he's doing fucking Shoryukens.
Okay, so this is Dr. Light. Do you remember that one movie we watched with Spice? It was that Doraemon 3D movie, Stand By Me, Doraemon
Yes,
2.
Stand By Me, yeah. Part 1 and Part 2.
The guy who does Dr. Light in Mega Man 11, he's that grandfather, Sue's father. At the end of it.
You must not stand in the way of my master's ideal.
The English one, though. I think we watched it the Japanese, so it doesn't matter.
You consider your world
Oh,
fixed.
more JoJo.
You and your puny maverick hunters have lost.
He does a
They
lot
were
of
with
he does a lot of old Chinese men. Nothing that really stands out though, besides Dr. Light. Really, a lot of these other series don't seem to stand out. Except for this one, where he's Fatso,
Oh, here we
Stretch,
go.
and Stinky from Casper. Well, one of the Casper games, anyway. Oh, this guy goes way back. Holy shit, he's had voice acting roles since the early 1990s. 1980s, actually. He's Psycho Mantis. That's interesting.
So, you like to play Castlevania?
Yeah, the guy who does Dr. Light's voice in Mega Man 11 is Psycho Mantis. You know, and just for fun, I looked up... let me see. Oh yeah, we got Dr. Wily. Let's look up Dr. Wily. Auto... Why does Rush...
Simon,
Oh, shit!
Yori Shusho, and the Ice Play.
That was close. I almost didn't check... I almost didn't see my... my computer running out of batteries.
Oh, my dude.
Do that again. Why does Rush... Rush has a voice actor? That's weird. Blockman... Okay,
hard-
Fuse Man.
Come on, like, how difficult is it for someone to say wolf?
Let's see. Torch Man, Impact Man, Bounce Man, Acid Man, and Tundra Man. Let's see what they have.
Okay. Before you go on a deep dive into these voice actors, let's take a quick pause right here for the next one, since we've only got like 2 Mavericks left. So we got 2 more, and I'm not looking forward to this next stage. Just saying. So we'll see you for that.